I'm Nathan Gultera.
I'm Nolan Zweig.
Give your bit.
Yeah, OC Fright Nights is a home haunt that we started 2 years ago. Both of us have a really strong passion for themed entertainment and theme parks, and we started off by going to haunted houses. We've been going for like 4 or 5 years together, and we were like, we can probably do that, so we started doing it ourselves. We both want to work in the theme park industry, just different sides of it, so we kind of split it up into 2 different parts, and our team has grown so large now. Our team is made up of 10 to 15 people. On a given night too, we have 7 actors and 4 staff members helping out. Just a passion project that we all come together to create because we all enjoy doing it. This year our theme is Scarecrow 2. Last year we did a maze just called Scarecrow, and it didn't have much of a story, but this year we wanted to incorporate storytelling a lot more. I feel like that's a really important part of maze design and set design, is having a cohesive story overall. So this year the story, it follows a wealthy landowner, Silas Everett Grant, who purchased an estate back in the 1800s, and the long story short is that after a year of moving in, lots of crazy stuff started to happen, and the house became super haunted. And after a year, the entire family disappeared, and nobody knows what happened. People would come into the house to try to search and find out what happened, and they would still never find anything. People would just continue disappearing. And now today, you're stepping into that story. So we wanted to have the entire story is a book that you are stepping into. That's why we have the chapters throughout each different part of the maze. You follow what happens exactly on that night when the entire family disappeared, and at the end you do encounter the main character, Silas Everett Grant, and he's got his staff, and he has completely transformed the house into his manor, and it's now his kingdom.
We've been going to haunts for a few years, as he said. Not Scary Farm, Dark Harbor, Halloween Horror Nights. This is basically a highlight reel of all of our favorites, whether it's Bride of Frankenstein, Scarecrow the Reaping, there's a bit of Texas Chainsaw in there, and even some stuff from Not Scary Farm. So this is a highlight of our favorite moments and tricks. We made our own original story and threw it onto there.
Yeah, so I work much more on the creative side. I work currently in set design, and that's what I want to work in, is working in set design, storytelling, more of the creative side of like designing it and actually building it. So I am the main person that's in charge of all of the construction, the designing, everything from storyboarding it to then doing concept art and then eventually building all the props and setting it up. We have a team that also helps me with that as well, but I'm the one that takes charge of that. And you...
Yeah, so I'm trying to budget entertainment projects. Right now I'm doing production and finance and accounting. So I try to apply that to here. We started with our budget, went a little under, a little over, but here we are. So I help more with the marketing and the finance part of it, and that's kind of the yin and yang that goes together with this.
Yeah, and it started off as a much smaller team, mostly just the 2 of us starting off like that, but now we've grown. We have people that do all of our SFX, we have projections in there. Those are all custom made with somebody who's able to do animation and that sort of thing. We have somebody that has scored the entire thing. They made an entire custom soundtrack. So everything you hear in there is our own music. Obviously what's playing out in the queue is not our own music, but everything inside the maze, all the sound effects, all of that is custom made. We have somebody that's done that. We have somebody who runs all of the sound from the maze from a control room, who is specialized in sound engineering. And then we have people that are trained as actors that are acting in there as well. So it's much more specialized now. We've been able to split up kind of our roles. He acted the first year, now he doesn't act
Yeah, it's
anymore.
grown past that, unfortunately, but it's still fun to see it all go down out here. So
Yeah, we both currently are enrolled at UCI. We're both 4th years, about to graduate. So I study mechanical engineering.
I'm business, finance and accounting, yeah.
So we're doing exactly what we want to be doing. It's what we're studying, and this is our way of being able to do it on a smaller scale.